This is the story of two men who, at first glance, could be the same person. Let's call them Mikes. Both live the same routine, face the same challenges, and have the same opportunities. However, their destinies take completely different paths, separated by a simple yet powerful factor: mindset. While one Mike sees himself as a victim of circumstances and sinks into excuses, the other discovers the power of taking responsibility and transforming his reality. This narrative is not about extraordinary achievements, but about daily choices that shape who we are. Let's follow their journeys. Mike 1's story: the procrastination cycle. Mike 1 is the typical lost dreamer. He starts each year with an ambitious list of goals: go to the gym, launch an online business, study to build a successful career, and of course, win over Lisa, his best friend and secret crush. On paper, everything looks perfect. But reality is very different. Mike's daily life is consumed by distractions. A simple late-night glance at Instagram leads him to follow a gothic model who posts provocative content. She has a link in her bio. Without much thought, he clicks it. What started as innocent curiosity quickly turns into a nightly ritual: finding the perfect video. Despite promises to stop, the cycle repeats. He feels guilt, shame, and defeat. In the bathroom, while washing his hands under the harsh light of the mirror, he stares at his reflection: deep dark circles, pimples, and a patchy beard. The appearance of someone much older than he should be. Back in bed, he thinks of all the unmet goals and murmurs to himself, tomorrow will be different. But Mike's tomorrow is always the same. He postpones everything. The gym was left behind because he didn't see quick results. The online business never made it off the ground because every serious work attempt is interrupted by the little voice in his head suggesting something more pleasurable. Even with Lisa, he failed. He never had the courage to confess his feelings, and now he sees her dating someone else. It's easier to blame her, call her a slut, than admit he never truly tried. Mike is trapped in a cycle of self-deception. He believes his failures are the fault of the algorithm, social media, women, or even his genetics. He doesn't realize that the excuses he creates are, in fact, ways to justify his inaction. Mike 2's story: the turning point. Mike 2 started out the same way. He too was rejected by Lisa, procrastinated, and used the same excuses. But something changed. He realized that if he wanted to transform his life, he needed to start by taking responsibility for his choices. He decided to go to the gym, not to impress Lisa, but because he wanted to be someone he could be proud of. The beginning was tough. The muscle pain, the shyness among the equipment, and the lack of quick results almost made him quit. But he persevered. Over time, he noticed changes: a new vein on his arm, a little more strength, a more confident posture. The transformation wasn't just physical. Mike 2 realized his mind was clearer. He began studying with more focus, talking to people without fear, and even facing daily challenges with determination. However, there was a persistent obstacle: his addiction to adult videos. He knew it drained his energy and undermined his confidence. To fight this, he applied the same discipline he used at the gym. First, he kept his phone out of the bedroom. Then, he filled his day with productive activities like reading and exercise. There were setbacks, but instead of sinking into guilt, he picked himself up. Every day without succumbing to the addiction was a victory. He noticed his energy increasing, his concentration improving, and his thoughts becoming clearer. Mike 2 understood that if he had the power to overcome this habit, he could overcome anything. Which Mike do you want to be? Now that you've followed their journey, there's an essential question: which Mike do you want to be? The one who lets procrastination trap him in a cycle of frustration and regret, or the one who, little by little, takes the reins of his life and transforms his days into steps toward success? Science is clear: small actions can lead to great transformations. According to author Charles Duhigg in The Power of Habit, creating a keystone habit, like setting a productive morning routine, can trigger a chain reaction that improves every aspect of your life. Additionally, research from Stanford University shows that redefining how we view challenging tasks, focusing on the positive impact they will have, significantly reduces procrastination. Remember, overcoming procrastination isn't about perfection, but progress. Start with small changes, celebrate your achievements, and above all, be kind to yourself. After all, as philosopher William James said, action doesn't always bring happiness, but there's no happiness without action. And now it's your turn. Leave a comment with a strategy you're going to implement today to beat procrastination. And of course, subscribe to the channel for more tips that will transform the way you face your daily challenges.